Hello from sunny Alberta blue skies, and it's our last day in Calgary as we head back home to Victoria this evening, and it's been an absolutely fantastic trip. We've really enjoyed working with the clients we have, and it's just been, it's just super fulfilling, and we love our work and feel very grateful for the opportunity to do what we do. A question this week from last week's post on Your Mindset Matters, and the question was, what exactly is mastery? And how do we utilize it as a form of motivation? And instead of telling you, I'm just going to share a story in terms of an example of mastery. And it's a story we often share in our workshops. And it involves our young daughter, Matea, when she was learning how to play piano. She was, 8, 9, 10. And she'd be in the living room playing the piano. And as any parent knows who's got a child who's learning how to play an instrument, there are some painful moments, right? As those flat notes or wrong keys kind of ring out throughout the household. And we were no different. As Matea was learning the song, sure, there's going to be some moments where she is hitting those notes that are off. But the cool part about it is that as she continues to practice, there would be moments where she'd get it right, where she'd hit the right key, and it would sound terrific. And her way of celebrating that would be to let out this little chirp that would ring out through the house. And it was simply her expressing the excitement she felt for figuring it out. And why that was exciting, it wasn't because I was in the room or Robin was in the room. She was there by herself. But she was excited because mastery is something we're hardwired to experience, right? It's something we all enjoy. And part of the reason we all enjoy it is because it's something we do on our own. There's no one else needed, right? The notion of mastery is simply us engaging in a process and learning a new task, a new what have you, a new endeavor, and having those little moments of discovery where we realize we are getting better. And as an 8-year-old, 9-year-old child, Matea had those moments, right, where she would figure out the song and get better. And it felt so good that she would let a little bit of excitement ring through the house. But why it's so powerfully motivating is that in the moment of realizing that she'd figured it out and had that little moment of celebration, she didn't get up off the bench and sort of push herself away from the piano and dust off her hands and go, well, figure that out. No, what she would do is dive into it. She'd return to the song and practice more, because the feeling of mastery, the experience of mastery, of getting better, is hardwired to want us to do it more, right? To want to engage further. It's why mastery is so empowering, because when we are invited to get better at something and we engage and then we experience those moments of getting better, of mastery, it's powerfully motivating, right? It makes us want to learn to how to do it even better. And it's why as educators, as coaches, as business owners, when we can create moments, tasks, or components of a job that involve mastery, that involve getting better, they are incredibly motivating to the people we're asking to do it. And it's why it's so powerful. It's why it's so useful. So I hope that answers your question. If you ever have questions around this, obviously reach out, happy to respond. But look forward to hearing any comments on where mastery plays in your life and how you might engage that through your business, through your school, through your sports. Okay? Your mindset matters. Take care.